Welcome to the Empire, buddy. This is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Archaon campaign for Warhammer 3, where we're going to continue we left off from last time in Immortal Empires. Well, right now, we have started our invasion of Norska. Well, right now, we're trying to, literally straight up right now, subjugate Be'lakor, as for right now, it should be next turn is when we'll be subjugating him. We'll be giving him a little bit of land outside of the Dark Citadel. I'll be trying to just forcibly, like, hey, take this city, use this as a base of operations, and then we'll continue pushing on into everything. I actually have had a couple new name suggestions. So we had one more at least for Valkia. We now have the milk for cornflakes. It's a little bit too long to have it be the suggested name, which had a "the" in there as well. But we have milk for cornflakes in Valkia's army. Then we also had a couple name suggestions over here for Kolek. We're actually going to be doing some stuff with him initially to start off with today. Where Kolek here, he had some suggestions for more of his chieftains and normal Dragonovers. So we got Zorak Crushers. We got the Mountain Sheva. We have a Prague Sphere, which I really appreciate this one, seeing as how we're focusing on Kislev with him so much. Then we had, let's see, so we already had Chaotic Awesome. This is the new one. So Herd of Savita? Avalanche Riders, and then Thunderous Hammers, 3 of each. But you can push on into and reclaim Mountain Festerlong right here. So to slaughter these guys, this area I do want to look into. Also, actually, I'm curious about this. So this was brought up in the comments. Yeah, so it is literally just the same wording as before. So those other areas that I can't, for some reason, gift to vassals. It's just the wording on this. So it's not like I have to actually sack, then I can gift a vassal. No, it's just I want to occupy this area. So I think it's just the fact I don't have those vassals actually under my control technically right now. I think it's because I think they are vassals under Be'lakor.
The 4 token.
Yeah, because he's got those guys as traders, vassals under him, so those guys for sure, that makes sense. So maybe once he's under my control, maybe then I'll actually be able to give those regions over. But at least we now have it so that, Kolek, you've got this region under your control here. This guy kind of try and run. Actually, no, I forgot. You're trying to bring reinforcements to me. I'm sorry, my Minotaurs. Well, actually, no, we'll get rid of the... Because, wait, can I get more? Don't have more yet. I have 1. Yeah, I think this is the time we'll get rid of the Minotaurs and then one of the Armored Trolls. So get rid of you. You've served us well, but we have better units to put in this army. There's going to be another Dragon Ogre, Shaggoth. And then you're coming in here with 2 normal Dragon Ogres. Now we just need 3 more turns. And I will then be able to have it so Kolek Sun Eater will get rid of this last Troll. And we'll have then another Dragon Ogre Shaggoth in his force. Which is going to be fun. Where, for right now, you hopefully, like, I'm hoping you guys don't attack this area. Because, like, please realize, Kolek's right here. And if you don't run away, he's coming for you next turn. Also, I can get this guy now. I don't need you anymore. Don't need you. And then, did Archaon have any more movement right now? Because I know I wanted you... No, next turn. Next turn, we can make our way over here. We'll then be able to have it so we can subjugate and confederate Azazel here. Hopefully they don't bribe any of my good units. I'm going to really hope they don't. I think for you guys, what's the garrison like? I think we will actually want to keep the halberds because that gives them, that keeps the armor-piercing variant for you. Although if I'm going to do that, I could just go with great weapons. Because do they have any large entities in here? They've got the chariots and the cav. Yeah, we'll keep you as halberd variants. Keep you as halberd variants. Next turn, we'll deal with them in the Forbidden Citadel. Research-wise... Man, I'm almost done. Literally, I just have the thing that gives me now the corruption for each Chaos God on my minor settlements. So let's just start off with corn, I'd say. Doesn't really matter all that much because we also have +2 corruption for each active gift of corn. So there's going to be a lot of Chaos Corruption just all over the place now because of that, which is going to be very interesting. Village, you're down a unit. Oh, one of your guys was wounded. Wait, seriously? My hero was wounded. Yeah, he was wounded, and he'll be back in 2 turns. So, you're right there, but hey, at least right now, you can make your way over here. Let's subjugate Grimgor. Hello! How you doing, guys? Let's see. Do we want to actually give you guys a proper fighting? I kind of want to. Seeing as how this is going to be their last stand that they're going to have. Also, we do need to make sure we give Village some love every once in a while. I want to make sure we give it out equally and not just focus on only Archaon, or because Archaon's the one I do fight with him a lot because his army is so fucking strong. I love it. We do still need to make that Aspiring Champions Doom stack. I really do want to make that at some point. Now with this force here, we need to have it so that primarily we'll send my Doom Knights to go after their skirmishers. My infantry should... The only units that they actually have that I'm kind of worried about are the Black Orcs. The Black Orcs are the only ones that could probably do some sort of damage to us because they actually have some pretty good armor piercing. Other than that, all of my Chaos Warriors can do pretty good damn work. I am kind of sad, though, that my hero was wounded. So we'll have to get him back in here sooner or later. But we'll have it so the Aspiring Champions go with Village, provide support for him. And then my Chaos Warriors and everybody group on up. We'll just kind of make a nice big line. I do a Vanguard deployment, though, at least for my Doom Knights, so you guys can immediately just kind of go off behind them and start trying to flank them. I'll have my Chaos Knights kind of stay back. Doom Knights, you guys, let's see. So we can get you over in that corner. Technically, you can go over here. Yeah, you can technically go over here because this is a little bit closer to them. So go right there. We'll have you rush on in immediately into their skirmishers. And then let's just get some good blobs for my mage. I also do want to make sure I showcase. So these are the Chosen. These are the Chosen of Tzeentch and what they look like, as opposed to the Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch are just these variants. Yeah, so these guys look way more badass, I like them. Yeah, because they kind of have the same armor get up. Oh no, actually no, the ones that are the Chaos Knights also have the normal Chaos Warrior variant armor as well. But no, the Chosen of Tzeentch, I think almost out of all of the Chosen, I think I might like their stuff best. Also, I think that effect is Village's thing, just replenishing the barrier. And here we go with my Doom Knights! Yeah, start charging on in, focus on their skirmishers. Everybody else is making their way up on over here. We've got Village and my infantry pushing on forward. That's a very interesting effect that's replenishing the barrier. Also, my Chaos Knights, I'm gonna have you guys kind of make your way over here as more of my Chaos Knights, or Doom Knights, are charging on in. Absolutely destroying the Edda boys. And then, as soon as they get reinforcements, oh, look at you, look at that, I have help here. I can now send in my Chaos Knights to destroy more of you. How are the Chaos Knights doing? You're struggling a little bit. You guys should get out of there. Yeah, try and get out of there, guys. Yeah, besides the amount of damage they can kind of occasionally do to my Doom Knights, this army is just going to get slaughtered. It's just to showcase the beautiful effects that we have for Tzeentch. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, like a couple of my guys, you guys actually do more damage just because I accidentally got you in one of Village's casts, accidentally. But you know, only the Black Orcs did a sizable amount of damage to you guys there. But I do really appreciate how strong Village's army is here. I think, like, I know I do want to try and maybe put in at least one Lord of Change in here, but I maybe don't even need to. I kind of like having it so that, especially the Warriors of Chaos, I like them focusing on more mortal armies, having occasional demons, as to make them kind of different to the normal just demon armies. Because, like, Kairos, eventually when I play him on my channel at one point, I love the Doom stack I can make with Kairos. He is one of the most fun Doom stacks I have ever played with, because it's not just the fact, oh, he's a pretty strong caster himself. No, it's like literally, I can boost up the magic damage in everybody in his army, and then have it so that, hey, I can just delete heroes with, it's the like, arrow one, not the blue fire. They also have that, but, like, I can just have 20 guys take this that has double damage and just have it target a lord and it fucking deletes them. It's hilarious. I love it. Because I've done a normal campaign on my own with that, and it's hilarious, and it's so much fun. His start is a hell, though, like, straight up. Let's see. So this is one of the guys that is in Sigvald's army. I need you to keep just focusing on upgrading your spells around here. Like, this is not a bad one. This is a Bombard spell, full armor piercing. This one here, that's just leadership. Oh, it does affect all army enemies, and makes so they can't move. That's not bad, actually. Eventually we'll get that. For right now, we're not going to focus on it for right now. Damn it. You guys are going to attack here. I almost want to try this, but literally, Kolick is right here. I'm just going to let the Others take it. Let the Others off. You did a good amount of damage, and they only sacked it. Okay, that's fine. So as long as you didn't take it, that's okay. Because Kolick, I'll have him go north, finish that army off. Then he's going to start making his way back down south now. As I have my forces in Norska right now, who are going to be starting to push in from the west. And we can start trying to pincer them a little bit to try and give them a bit more pressure to be like, hey, you need to focus on us. And I guess I'm almost wondering, because I know right now I'm dealing with the fact that we are at war with some of the Chaos Dwarves. I'm probably going to keep trying to focus them down and slowly confederate or vassalize all those guys. Let's see, character experience gain or unit experience gain. I'd say just character experience gain for some of you. No, actually, character unit, I mean. Hound Citadel, yeah, so they sacked this area. That's okay. So that area, just try and repair it. With how much fighting we've been doing, our areas grow pretty damn quickly, so I'm not too worried about that. Kolak, however, though. Do I have a movement? Barely, it looks like. Just barely. And you're gonna run like a little bitch. Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with you next turn. Because they're right there. So we'll just have to kill these armies off. Gives us time to make sure we can get my guys that I want. Zarina's right down there. Yeah, they are kind of spreading out here soon. Basically, though, let's see. So this is all controlled by dwarves down here. You guys are just going ham towards... I don't even know if I'm going to be able to fight Imric because all of you guys are just pushing straight at Imric. Oh, that's beautiful. At least for me right now. With Village. You're kind of waiting for my hero to come back. But what I'm going to do... So let's see. So the area I want to force them to be in... Because like this isn't bad. This doesn't have a resource, so I could have that be the last region they control where I confederate them. Because I know I want to have this resource, this area we give to an ally. This is our citadel, so I'm probably going to attack that immediately as well. Let's have you keep making your way up around this way, Village, and you can try Karak Vrag, Vrag next. You can do that. Archaon, hello. Let's see. I don't see anything else. Ah, he took another city. Please don't die. That's my concern. Just don't die before I get to you. So I'm declaring war on him. Hello. Hi, Azazel. I love the balance of powers so heavily in my goddamn favor. Just slaughter them, Archaon. I just have to hope he doesn't lose that one city. Yeah, I feel like it's got to be like this. So this is given to... I don't have this vassal right now, which I think is the main issue. I should be able to sack this area, though, and take it. This should now give me the vassal. So yeah, so occupied here. So that should now technically make it so I'm now vassalizing those guys. We'll have to see, because I know I'm going to be making my way over here first. So we want to go push over here, make it so we confederate you, or confederate you, and then I'll make my way back up here, vassalize you in this region. Then I'll be kind of turning back around. Oh, it depends. I might be able to do that soon with you guys. First and foremost, though, let's have it so I don't need you anymore. I'm going to get rid of you. I can't get a peace with it for a Bellicor, but then again, he's probably actually seen that, like, what I'll do. Oh, again, because I can't give him the land unless I give him peace.
The one who heralds.
Let's see. Grayling Moot. I can give him Grayling Moot, Serpent Jetty, or Troll Fjord. Any of those don't matter to me. Trying to see, it's minus 57 still. Minus 32. Minus 22. Do I have enough money to balance this out? How much money would I need to balance this out? I can only get minus 15. I can honestly ignore Bellicor for a bit. Why does he think he has a fucking chance here? If anything at all. I did have the plan. I have kill Emil here.
Unrelenting murder.
I did have the idea of what we can do, so Sigvald can do this since he has a bit more movement. You don't lose anybody, that's fine. Just get rid of his garrison. It's probably the fact that he thinks his garrison's strong enough that he can just like say fuck off. But I don't want to enforce confederation just yet, so we want to sack. Just to make sure that, like, hey, he's kind of weakened a little bit there. And then I want to have it so now I'm going to try and see if I can forcibly have the vassalization, these pieces. Minus 84, it's worse. Really, dude?
Why do you not quake with dread?
Well, I was able to enforce confederation. Why the hell am I worrying? What the hell? Because I was worried about I wasn't going to be able to vassalize him. I wasn't going to be able to confederate him. But if I can confederate him, Valkyria should still be able to, yeah, enforce confederation. What? Never mind. Doesn't matter. So we've now been able to confederate him. I was worried about the vacillation aspect of that first. But, okay, so that's good there. So now, Be'lakor has now joined us. Yeah, there we go. So he'll be here in 5 turns. I am going to give Be'lakor an army of demons. I don't want him to have any mortals at all. I want him to have just demons. Although, technically, I might not be able to do that. Oh, wait, no. I can through... Well, not as much as I would like. Because I can have up to 4 at max from a vassal through, or an ally, through an outpost. So I can get 4 units there. I can get 6 units from... unless his... I can't remember if his thing will actually affect him or if it's his faction bonus. I can't remember. But we'll see. Soon we'll have him up around here helping out as well. Let's give Valkia some more health. Harry the Hammer has got some more weapon damage he can use now. The one in Valky's army, now at this point, I will put you on auto-manage because you don't need to be worried. Sigvald here. So, again, what I was going to be going with is... Don't get the mentor stuff. I honestly... I think I remember I wasn't going to grab this. But I was going to actually still go down his... Yeah, start getting the charge bonus stuff first. So start getting the charge bonus stuff. I should be able to get Rally... And I can't remember if I can get both. I'm not gonna. I'll do the math on my own time because I know I did it in the past. Hero here, you can use more defenses, and then the sorcerer. Let's have you get better earthing, arcane conduit, and then I think that's all the main heroes I'm caring about because like you're just a hero that's wandering about. Yeah, they really just want to push on up here. Okay, so let's just have you guys do the auto resolve through this. That is actually... Oh, that's right next to Archaon right now. Oh, hi Tyrion. How's it going, man? You want war too? Fuck it, sure. I'm literally rallying the entirety of chaos behind me. You want to fight every single one of my vassals? Go right ahead. I don't care. I'm making more of them every turn. So you can just, yeah, sure, piss off all of them. I'm about to have some Chaos Dwarves join me too soon here as well, as Village is making his way in to start trying to confederate. Who is that again? I know it's the one in the mech suit. I just can't remember his name. Because there's only 2 of them that are alive right now, since I already killed one a while ago and I never got the chance to confederate him, or vassalize him, I mean. So ambusher discovered. Yeah, that was just like right next to Archaon right there. Yeah, that's brave. That's really brave. Archaon, however, now, let's see. So, again, I just want to make sure they don't lose the land. So, let's make my way over here. We're going to give this to an ally. No, I can't! Okay, I can just colonize it. Again, I think it's because this Vrag faction, it's not alive, but it won't let me resurrect them. Weird. That's fine. But for right now, at least. Actually, am I in a... No, there should be a limit to vassals. Not a hard limit like that. I don't believe so. I know there's a limit on the amount of income they can give you, but nothing on like how many you can have. So, Archaon, next turn, you'll be able to very easily make your way over to the Winterfire. This doesn't have a resource, so it's perfect, so we can then just kind of enforce Confederation with Azazel's army as well. For now, let's see. So I have some of my eyes making their way over here. I probably really don't care if they burn these areas. The only area I care about is the monolith of the Bloody Hand, which
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
I'm going to. Let's see. So I kind of wonder. Well, okay, we can at least grab the heroes. I can grab a sorcerer around here. I think there's another area I can grab a normal warrior as well. Also, it's only the Lord I can make into a Demon Prince, if I remember correctly. So I can't make it one of the heroes into a Demon Prince, sadly. I would say, I don't know, you know what? I kind of want to have you just have Shadow, because that's also what Be'lakor uses. I'm gonna give you -8 control, causes fear. I'm gonna give Iron Skin. I'm just gonna give more of a buff. So recruit this sorcerer, and then also I'm pretty sure this one allows me to get an exalted hero over here. So we can grab an exalted hero. But there's an infantry charge bonus. I'm not going to really use you as an agent, but that would give you more bonus versus infantry. I'm just going to say Festergox. Let's grab you. You two will be the guys that will join on in with Be'lakor's army when I make his. Again, I would prefer him to be primarily demons. I just have to see if once he's healed up, I'll be able to actually look at his stats and traits again to see what he gives bonuses to specifically. Also, I don't want to forget that Kola is actually in range here. So you should not be able to run away from us far enough that I can't kill you. So then we'll take this army out, turn my way back around, and start trying to make my way back down south now. So there we go. You're out of the way. And I think it was, yeah, one more turn. One more turn, Kolek will then be able to finally get his stuff. So yeah, keep making your way over here to deal with them. And you're almost maxed rank, actually, at this point. So for you, I already have your red line. I already have, let's see, you have 2 more levels after this. So for you, at least, I will definitely just be giving you the vigor reduction. I don't need to get anything else besides this, because that affects all the units you've got. And then I would, oh, actually, maybe I should give you lightning strike. You could put 2 points into that. Otherwise, I could just give you even more charge. I think we'll just go with more charge bonus. Just go with more charge bonus for Kolek. That seems really befitting of him, I would say. And then just keep running around with more tiny little armies. I'm so sorry, Kolek, that you just have to keep playing whack-a-mole with these assholes. Another one as well over here, too. At least I know the main issue right now is we don't have a lot of armies because I've been focusing so much on just the Legendary Lord armies. Once I have one of every single Legendary Lord army, that's when I'm going to start trying to make sure that, especially for sure, I want to have it so that we'll have at least 2 of each Chaos God. So I'll need to make another Tzeentch army, another Nurgle army, and another Khorne army. To attack Trollfjord, I don't care about that. Seeing as how we'll pretty much already have 2 Slaanesh armies with Sigvald and with Azazel. Essentially, I'm actually going to have like 2 of everything. I'm going to have 2 Undivided, 2 of every other Chaos God, because I'm going to make sure that Be'lakor is also going to be trying to be kind of an undivided army with him as well, since he was also a Demon Prince. But yeah, Monolith Festalong, hello. Yes, you sacked it. And you're running away like good little forces of good. Let's have you just slaughter them. And then I don't have enough movement after this. I really need to get the thing that gives me movement again after I win a fight, because that was amazing, and I really want that again. Because right now, the regen on all of my units is nice, but I haven't had a fight that it's like necessary for, and we still have that for 2 more turns. Archaon here, let's see, they still don't have... Yeah. Okay, perfect. So this is their last city. This will now allow me to enforce Confederation onto Azazel now as well. Now, Azazel, I think I want him to have more demons than Sigvald did. So I will be actually trying to give him some demons, I think. So let's have him go there. He's also out for, I'm assuming, 5 turns. Let's see. He's level 50. God damn, he's gonna probably be leveled up like an idiot. He's out for 4 turns. Bellacor's out for 3 turns. I'm gonna start trying to gather a force here for him. I wish I could see. Units reduce cost. Technically it says he's level 49. I hope he's not leveled up like an idiot. Please tell me not. But yeah, let's just gather together. Let's just make an army around here. So get a Chaos Lord. You're just going to start gathering, so... Oh, I do need to remember, I do need to give out that Dragon Ogre Shagoth. Go back over to Kolek. Hello, Kolek. Your army is now complete. As soon as I add this last student. Beautiful. Also, he's 1 level away from being max level, which I'll just have him get the Hearts of Iron thing. We'll grab that for you. Oh no, technically I do already have a... This is also technically a Chaos Undivided army as well, so technically I have more of that than other ones. So you're good here. We do need to start trying to gather together an army, though, for Azazel, which that will be you, where we will grab some Slaanesh infantry. I might turn them into, like, spawns for once. But for now, grab me some Marauders. I will grab some stuff here. And then I do need... So, this is a Nurgle one. This is kind of a Tzeentchian one. This is definitely a Nurgle one. I know I'm putting this one in Festus's army. I love him with... I've made an army that I've liked in the past with him, which had a bunch of some giants, and then his chosen of his Nurgle, which were just disgusting to try and kill because of his abilities that he has. So, let's do that. And then, I think for Slaanesh, so I've got... So, this is the one that I have... Let's see, which ones do I have active again? I have the movement range one, and then I have... Which was the other one? I have this one, which I don't necessarily need this one. I do want to try and get some more proper demons in here. I really need to use... Yeah, this is new. I'm probably just going to grab this one, because I need some that cost more, so I get more sacrifices, so I can actually get some of the higher tier stuff. Because I would probably say... Azazel, I'm going to give just Azazel like 6 Keepers of Secrets. So, let's just randomly have this one be replaced, because this is not the... Oh, actually, which one is this one? This is the Boon of Battle. The Boon of Battle one I want to keep. It's the... Yeah, it's this one, Endless March, I want to actually keep. So let's just replace this one with the Explosive Seduction. And then, is there anything else I want to do for, like, Tzeentch as well? I've got, let's see, so this one, good knowledge. So the Tides of Magic I want to keep, but I do want to have it so we can start getting some better demons as well for Tzeentch. So let's replace this one, because I already have a decent amount of pool guys in the pool for Flamers. Let's start trying to get closer to the, goddamn, I always forget, Lords of Change, and also the Soul Grinders. So try and replace that one. Corn. Which ones do we have for corn again? I've got the experience for per turn. That one we can definitely get rid of. That's the one I'm currently on right now, right? And then the other one we have is more post-battle loot, and then it was some stuff from Raising. We don't necessarily really need that. We can definitely go for higher stuff. So, let's see. Plus 10 armor for armies led by corn-devoted characters. Ooh. And then ability trophy heads for all corn characters. Yeah, that's not bad. Also, blood greed. Oh yeah, just do both of these. So let's replace both the ones I have for corn, because we don't need the excess money. We do not. So let's. Oh, I can only do one per turn. Okay, so we'll do that one first. We'll yeah, only one gift can be changed per turn. So I'll get the Annihilator's armor next turn for you guys, and then I don't think there's anything I want to do for changes for Nurgle. Because growth after winning in battle, yeah. Replenishment in enemy territory, yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to really do any others for Nurgle. And, yeah, no, I'm not. Also, don't want to forget that, I actually have a fight right over here with Astrogoth. I think I'm going to do this just quickly, just kind of showcase and give some love, and also we're going to be slaughtering an actual lord. This is an actual siege, too, which I can get more uses out of my flying units for this. But let's fight Astrogoth here. Get a trait for Village, as I don't believe he's fought Astrogoth just yet at this point in time. So we can beat him back, and then slowly but surely we will get to the point where I'm able to eventually vassalize these guys too. So we'll vassalize them, add them into the fold. I love the idea of being able to get access to their mortars. Dreadquake mortars are by far one of my favorite artillery units, and those guys, I've been able to get up to 4 of those in an army. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be absolutely great. Yeah, because here we go. Just start flying in on the walls. Start trying to get rid of some of their skirmishers here. Claim these walls for us, and then we'll have a pretty good section here to push on in. I've got it so that my infantry, you're just trying to make your way over on in to get a little bit closer. Try and make your way to the walls. Doom Knights, they're doing really well there. Oh, they slaughtered some of those skirmishers. My Chaos Knights over on the backside here to try and flank a little bit. And then Village and his personal Gone are making their way into the gates. They actually had some artillery pieces, so hey, Doom Knights, please deal with them. I do love having this flying cav. That does a lot of damage, honestly. So like, you guys can focus on their artillery pieces, try and kill them. I think they had a Dreadquake as well. I thought they did, at least. I know they had more than 2 pieces of artillery, I believe. So we'll try and keep focusing them down as the rest of my forces are pushing on in. Village and everybody's trying to make a push through this breach I made in the walls. And then also, is that the Lord? No, that's my hero. Oh no, Astrogoth is right here. You got Astrogoth and Village duking it out here in the entranceway here. Oh, and he's getting double teamed by my hero. Awesome. So Astrogoth gave us a number, pretty much. He actually could have been a damage to my hero now. There's just a couple stragglers, but hey, we have the regen. Still active on my unit, so I'm actually trying to take some time and give my hero some ample opportunities to heal up, and just let my cav just like slowly slaughter what's left in the enemy city, as there's not a lot left. They've got a couple of guys over here that honestly just my cav units alone could kill. There we go. So decent amount of damage was done to at least primarily just my hero, but hey, I was able to heal him up a little bit there. We've now been able to defeat Astrogoth here. I don't think. Oh, no, I think I did get his trait just accidentally, because I didn't see him in a city a while ago with Village. So he actually might already have a trait. If he doesn't, that's fine. We'd now be able to push on in here. And now we'll be able to have it so soon. They don't have too many other cities around here. So Village will keep focusing his attention onto trying to vassalize the Disciples of Hashut. And then after that, I'm probably going to just start trying to take out the other Chaos Dwarves as well. I'm not at war with them just yet, but hey, might as well. They do actually have some areas that are Dark Citadels, so I will want them. So we can have him try and take out these guys. Then, I'm gonna be like straight up like fully at war with the forces of the dwarves and other forces of chaos. Do I have enough movement to sack and occupy? I don't need I don't need that much money. But yeah, so you guys just grab the gems, which just makes it so we have more reserves when increasing, so that's not bad. But Village, I think you were the only one that had anything else to do. Well, Valkia and everybody else. Ooh, actually, can I upgrade you guys? Yeah, I can have more Chaos Chosen. So you three can become Chosen. This guy still needs you to get one more rank, man. It's just taking you forever to get that final rank you need. But Valkia and Sigvald, you're right now trying to make your way. Yeah, Throg is currently sieging my shit up there. I don't like that Kostalton is right there. Let's see, you're in normal movement. I want you to essentially make your way up here to try and deal with Throg. Because I've got it so that Archaon, he has now been able to vassalize... you do have more movement. All of you kind of turn back around, because we don't care about this land. We want to first now have it so that we can get Throg vassalized under us. And then, man, the forces of good have done a lot around here. Oh, wow, you actually have land over here, too. Yeah, the High Elves are over here in Albion. I'm going to have to make sure I deal with them. There is a lot that like I actually need to start trying to unify and push against. I do find it interesting that the forces of good are doing very well for themselves. I do like that, hey, I don't have to worry about Imric. Looks like he's getting his ass kicked by Lokir Felhart over here, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, you guys can keep doing that. Oh yeah, here's the Sisters of Twilight. I don't think I care about this region, possibly. Is this one with the resource? It was, damn it. Okay. I'm wondering if I want to make those other armies sooner rather than later. Because I do know I am going to want to make sure that I try and help defend those areas over there. But also, I can just ignore them. I don't need to focus over there. I really don't. Like, hey, you're attacking over here. That's fine. We're not a faction that really has to worry too much about building up what we have a ton. Like, it's more focused on our armies. Like, our armies, if we ever lose one of our forces that we've taken forever to develop, that's a problem. But if we can at least just keep our armies, like, hey, well built up, we can always just reconquer and recolonize any area we really need to. Like, Archaon, let's just have you go over here. I think I can almost get to Varg camp here.
Carnets awakened.
Yeah, I can almost. Let's have you go over this way. Actually, I must maybe... Well, I kind of want to get his trait. Also, I actually might want to look and see what his trait is if I actually give a shit about Throg. Although he might take that city. We'll have to see. I'll have Sigvald try and make his way over here and try and see if you want to try and deal with him. Valkia can kind of just be prepared to push on in to take Varg camp. Oh, finally, I can actually change this guy. So you can finally become this one. And then what do you guys need to be able to become the Lancers? So you need to also be ranked up right here. So now we have a pretty decent army here. I kind of like how things are going around here. I will eventually still need to get you guys Bloodthirsters in here, as I do want that. But I did want to change my other one for Khorne, so we are actually getting more souls dedicated to Khorne. And we want to get the armor one. We could almost get this one. They both cost 150, so it doesn't matter too much. We just have to get a lot more over to Khorne, and I haven't been dedicating a ton to them. So let's now switch it over to the Annihilator's armor there. And then that should be good for everybody, because like you guys, slowly but surely, I'll switch it out every once in a while as I get a new one. I need about 5,000 souls, and at the moment we have an upkeep of like 150, and so 200 per turn. 200 per turn. I could technically, because I think if I remember correctly, and I'll actually look at Zinj for this, it does look like, yeah, no, because every time I do the dedication, the amount I dedicate from the initial amount will also count for this giant amount. So honestly, it wouldn't be bad to just keep switching out what I'm worshipping, because I'm just using this one because why not for right now. But also, I can just switch to the Fiendish Following to just get more dedicated units and souls dedicated to Slaanesh. So we can just keep kind of doing that. Also, don't want to forget about Kolek over here. Kolek, you can very easily finish off this army up around here. So let's have you get rid of this army. And then I think I will want to make my way up north and get rid of this other force I saw as well. Because there was this one too. Just keep slaughtering each and every army. And then we'll be making my way down south. Oh, there's a lot of armies, so I might want to focus on cities. Although, this is one of the reasons why I do think I need to start trying to make new armies. Because, like, over here, you're making your way over here to try and deal with them, and I would hope that you can maybe get that back for me. But, like, hey, let's go back up here to Dagrak's End. And I'm going to try and have this be, let's say, one of my other corn armies. So let's grab you. And if we're going to get a sorcerer in here, I think a sorcerer of metal is not bad. It does, or fire. Fire also works too. Actually, no, I think fire would be better because that would then be built off of the fact, because Kindle Flame, yeah, gives weakness to fire, which would trigger off of our units that we will be giving fire attacks. So let's do that. We'll slowly but surely start trying to gather an army over around here that we'll use as corns. Let's get some stuff in here. Just grab all those guys, get some more basic marauders, and then I don't have a lot of other gifted units I want to grab for right now, so I think that's fine. Although I do want to make sure, hey, guys, you will be switched over to a corn variant of what you have right now. And I don't want to forget that I have so many armies. Village needs to keep making his way around here, so we do want to make sure that the other resource they had I wanted was this one. So let's go down here first for Black Fang first. So we can take this area here. We'll go back up north next after this. We'll go for the city they have that is, yeah, we'll go for the Eagle Eye Eries next, and then, well, actually, either one, whichever one's faster for me to get to, and then we'll make sure that, like, one of these areas is the one I confederate. Technically, it doesn't matter. I might just give them both regions, like, actually, because I can have it so I'll have one of these be the areas that'll be the actual point they're vassalized in, and I'll just give them the other piece of land because it doesn't have a resource, so I don't want it. Damn it, Throg, I was hoping you're going to give me more time here. Take the All Resolve. I've literally got Sigvald and or Valkia ready here. He did take the region. Fuck you. Okay, so we'll have to make sure, yeah, we'll turn them back around. Hey, gives me a chance, though, to give Valkia and Sigvald both his trait. So let's see. So, what do we got here? So, experience for one person in particular. Demonettes or Fiends, or gift of choice. I'm just going with my fortresses. It gives me more units that I can just throw into Azazel's army. So you guys did sack over here. That's fine. I'm just going to have it so that that's the one you just took. And then some of my guys are slowly getting ready for duty. Just ignore Vrag camp for right now. We don't need to worry about that for now. Let's bring Sigvald. Have you raid and make your way over. Oh, don't be too far. So I want to make sure that Valkia can join on in with you. So yeah, both of you guys make your way over here. All of you guys defeat Throg, and then Archaon will be the one that'll probably vassalize him, because we can take the Monolith Flesh here, so I can try and get this resource. So let's have it so we will occupy this region. Yeah, this area just always seems really bugged with these units. Do that. Technically, we're still sieged down here. I don't think I care. I can get the Forbidden Citadel back again pretty easily if I really want to. Kolek, though. Let's see. Are they running? Yeah, they're running like they should be. Okay, well, that's a small enough army. I don't think I have to worry about them. Also, actually, are there any ally armies around here? No, I don't see any allied armies around here for right now. So, Kolek, let's have you make your way over here to deal with Ludwig. You can try and push these guys back down around here. Village here. Let's see. I can almost get to this city this turn, but it's going to take 2 turns either way. So I'd rather go to this one first because I know I actually want this area. So make your way there. This is the army that's still slowly... Actually, I can make sure to put in some of the Demonettes. Again, it's only 6 units, though. I might hold off on that. I can keep getting some more Slanesh Marauders in here. I still think I want Azazel to have more Demons. But for right now, again, it's going to be only... Well, no, allied units, too. Actually, no, this is perfect. Nagarond. Now, you don't have it. Can I get them from the Blessed Dread yet? None of you guys have the Sisters of Slaughter unit. That's a unit I know I want. I think the Medusas would fit, though, too. So just got you two as my 2 Dark Elf vassals right now. I want the Sisters of Slaughter, though. Like, that unit I know is something I want. I just don't see them in here. I do think I'm going to get 2 of the Blood Rack Shrines. I think that fits. So I'm going to grab 2 of those for this army. I think that works. Also got this guy over here who he was able to dedicate to Khorne immediately, so we can have you now just start trying to go around, gather a war host for Khorne. So we'll just have you keep walking around my allies' lands and see, hey, what can we find around here? Can we find any more Chaos Warriors of Khorne and or more Aspiring Champions? I'll just keep having you do that because there's a lot around here. Also, it would not be bad to have it so I know right now you will get fucked by the Sisters of Twilight. I think I might have it so Tapped has quite a bit. But I might have you kind of level up off fighting his stuff. As you against some undead would be a really good way to get you some experience. You are just going to have... You just keep kind of scouting essentially now at this point, as I don't really need the research at this point. This is the caster in Sigvald's army. Just keep ranking yourself up there, man. And then you guys are just waiting for Be'lakor, who Be'lakor can be spawned next turn. I kind of wanted to spawn him around here, but also I might actually spawn him over by Kolek, so Kolek can get a little bit more reinforcements up there. Yeah, I was hoping you guys weren't going to actually attack this just yet, but that's fine. I'll have the auto-resolve take this for right now, I would say, as I'm okay with you guys pushing on in here and taking them. It does make it so they have to try and stop for a turn. Because I'm not really... I don't care about the armies of the good. The forces of order right now, not that big of a threat. I'm trying to gather all of my allies and my vassals that I want to have. Like, hey, we're trying to vassalize Throg. I will be needing to make sure I go over to Albion so I can get that force of Norskins as well to join on with me. I'm trying to force all of the Chaos Dwarves to work with me as well. I will need to try and gather more support over near Naggarond right now with that force of Khorne I have. I'll try and make other forces over there too, I think. Basically have it so that... Well, no, I don't want to have them all be in the same spot, because that would mean then you guys will kind of be using up the same resources for troops. Be'lakor is ready, though. So Bellacor's ready. They didn't push on in over here. I do kind of want to put him over here, but there's too many armies around this area.
Unworkable.
You got 19 units here. Actually, you know, I think we're fine here. So let's grab Be'lakor here, and let's see how horrible he's leveled up. Because I'm hoping it's not bad. It's mainly into his primary skills. Damn it, dude. He's at least got some levels. Let's see. So he is this weird mix, though, for him. He's got all of his personal line, which is good. This is good. We do want to have it so there's less attrition. He doesn't have his whole Unholy Resistance, which I would really like for him specifically. He's level 41, so he's got 9 levels. There's no way in hell I'm having him getting up all the way here. So what we'll probably do is I definitely want to get Blade Shield and Armor, thick-skinned. So that's 4 points. 5 points then has to go into other stuff, which I would probably say 1, 2, 3. So those will be the 5 we'd be grabbing. I'm not going to be able to get him Renowned and Feared. That's okay. I would rather focus on boosting him up, because Be'lakor can be a really good melee combatant. So what does he have as his thing that he can do? So he just has Authority, Ability Lord of Shadows, yeah, just his ward save thing. And then so he gets he gives bonuses to demons. Let's see, Whisper of Darkness. He does not have... He's got a bunch of authority for all that. I know he usually has a... Does he not? No, he still also has the same limitation. Damn it. That's not great. Okay, well, for now at least, let's go over to items for you. So you've already equipped your Blade of Shadow. I don't think you have another unique item. You just have the one. What I can get you, though, is... Let's see, I don't have any extra Armors of Destiny right now. Actually, I'm going to try and go around and see if there's anything else I can maybe... Okay, so I was able to get him another Trickster's Helm by merging some stuff together, and another one of these Festering Shrouds, so we do at least have more missile resistance for the army and for him. Still, Talismans are a main issue right now, which I really hate that. So I think the way we're going to go about this army for him, I would really appreciate, so for Be'lakor, he doesn't have anything, so he has boosts for specifically, I know, for... Demon upgrades, leadership for the army. Yeah, he gives more stuff for everybody. Zinj demons, Nurgle demons, Khorne demons, and Slaanesh demons. Just for this passive. I feel like he's going to be basically having to focus on basically him being really strong himself. And he's not going to be able to boost a lot of his own troops, which I think kind of makes a lot of sense with Be'lakor. What we will do, though, is... I think the only humans I would trust in his army are Aspiring Champions. I think that's what I'd do. So I'd grab that for you. Gifted units here. Regiments of Renown. I think I can give you the cannon. Get you that cannon there. I don't think it's a bad thing to give you artillery pieces. Let's have you get some scouting here, and then have you get this other hero to join on in with you as well. This guy's going to start being just an agent, and have you start trying to harass the enemy army. So we have another one of you guys around here. But I feel like Be'lakor might be the one that we maybe give him, because I want to try and get one of each greater demon in his army, kind of like I have with Archaon. For right now, we could put other random demons in here just so that we have more demons. Like, let's just grab these Slaneshi demons. Well, yeah. Just grab them. Just so you have something around here. Allied recruitment now. I would say... God, I can't really make the army I really want with you for now. Nothing from you guys really. Again, Nagaron, Clan Eshin doesn't really make sense. Actually, let's get Magic Decks. It wouldn't be the worst thing. Not the Wolf Rats. I meant the Plague Claw Catapults. Could be something I put in your army until I can just slowly give you an army of Aspiring Champions, and then basically, because I want to have it so we'll get one of each Greater Demon. And then maybe 2 Soul Grinders, maybe Nurgle Soul Grinders. And then that will be your 6 demons. Allied recruitment units, I would probably maybe grab some stuff from the Chaos Dwarves. But I think for right now, basically I will, like, I don't want to grab you guys. I'll just get, like, slowly just grab normal things. But for now, I think this is good. We can have this just be your army, and slowly but surely, I will try and get you more in your army, Be'lakor. You're not going to be doing a ton of over here for right now. I am able to now, though. So let's see. So Archaon, I need you to make your way over to Vrag camp, and then it should now be able to get Sigvald here. Let's say you start sieging this area. Continue to siege for just a second, and I'll bring on over Valkia as well. And I think you guys will both get his trait, since you're both fighting in this battle right here. Yeah, that should be good. If not, one of you at least getting the trade is fine, I'd say. And then I think we had enough. Oh, it's not worth it this time. Just occupy the region. Let's see. So you defeated Throg. Bonus for large weapon strength, and it only went to him, sadly. But that's okay. I don't need that trait necessarily. I think it's fine. Then let's just have it so Valkia, you can start turning back around. Don't think it will respawn quickly enough for me to be able to kill him a second time. Also, don't want to forget about Kolek. He is able to get in range of this army, just barely. Is he in range of the other army? He is! Hello! I think it's been a little while since we've been able to showcase some love to Kolek, so let's have him slaughter this army as, honestly, they've got like 2 units. 2 units I'm actually caring about. So the halberds might be able to do a good amount of damage since they do have some anti-large, but given the relative strength in my units, I don't think I'm going to care too much here. So let's have Kolek rush on in here, slaughter these guys, and then I think I might be done for today, as we've now been able to have it so we now have both Be'lakor and Azazel under my command. I'm soon about to have it so we will vassalize Astragoth soon. I think I have still some more movement to be able to do that with Village. Once he's done, there's then the 2 other forces of Chaos Dwarves we're going to vassalize. Then we have to start pushing back against the dwarves around there too, because I know the dwarves are doing really well for themselves. I know I'm sad that I think I'm only going to be able to get Kugath, which actually, Kugath's going to be the main way I probably get most of my Nurgle stuff, since I don't want to really ever change my gifts for Nurgle. But that would be one of the main ways I will actually be able to get more demons, is through an allied recruitment with him. So I'm definitely going to be wanting to grab him at some point. Let's make sure you guys have guard mode off, and let's have Kolek and the Shaggoths in the middle, and then everybody else behind him, and let's start the battle as you guys are just hiding on a hill waiting for your reinforcements, which I don't know if that's the best plan for you guys. Alrighty, here's the time to get all the buffs. Charge everything up, and then just get Kolek in here to start fucking up your days. The amount of charge bonus I can get with this is absolutely disgusting. Like, I think this first army honestly can't really hold a candle to me, and it'll be the second army is what was giving them really a lot of the benefits and reinforcements and help for this. But like right now, I see a lot of changes to their health bars, not a lot of changes to my health bars. Yeah, enemy lord's dead, and the enemy reinforcements are almost here, but I've absolutely destroyed this force, like absolutely. Kolek and my Dragon Ogre Shaggoths keep rushing straight at the main reinforcements. All of my normal Dragon Ogres keep finishing off what's left of this force here. Because this force over here did not take nearly as much damage. You guys over here, so I will be able to use this Chain Lightning ability in a second. I kind of help out over here. But you guys are still struggling a little bit there. Hey, my allies might even be able to do something too. Now, this is going to be fun. My Call of the Storm ability just came off cooldown. I see a lot of guys there. Let's see, 10,000 damage right now. How much damage are you going to be able to do, Kolek? Another 10,000. Not bad, not bad. Could have been a bit more, but I am A-okay with that. You guys are still doing well. Don't like how you guys are actually losing over here. Like, technically you are being... Oh, that's why you're being shot at, too. Yeah, push on in. See, this is one of the only units that could actually do anything to me that I'm a little worried about. And they came back and were able to start getting some shots off. Kolek here, though, is absolutely demolishing this ball. And all that ever really stood a chance was the guys that were unbreakable. The entire rest of the enemy army just shattered there. So now, at this point in time, let's see. So we did a decent amount of damage. They still had a couple guys survive. But for the most part now, I'll be able to... I don't think I have enough movement to hit them just yet. But this has weakened them severely around here. So now we can have it so that, Kolek, you'll be trying to finish off the remnants of these armies. And keep making your way down south. Because that's what we're trying to do right now, is bring you down south, have you kind of help out on the eastern side. Because basically it'll be Kolek and Village will be kind of working together to kind of secure the eastern side of the map. Start having it so we have a massive wall of my allies pushing into the forces of order. We already have a pretty good amount of that going on with like Lokir, Felhart, and everybody pushing straight on into Imric. Am I at war with both dwarves right now? I believe I am. So they should start pushing on into those guys too at some point as well. I would really love if we could actually get... yeah, don't run away. Oh, your army's still actually not dead yet. Yeah, so finish them off. Because if I could get the one that gives me more movement range after I win a battle, that's when we can properly start doing a lot of damage to the forces of order. Because I'm limited by my speed. Also, Village does still have some more movement around here, just a little bit more. Also, I forgot that technically... Also, I do need to double check. How much movement do you have left? Yeah, you have plenty. So you have plenty to sack and occupy this area, because it's actually worth quite a bit of money. I thought that Grimgore only had the 2 regions. They technically had a 3rd, but it's in an area I don't care. Well, it depends on how I go about this, because he only has this 1 region, it looks like. So I do want that resource. If I take this region, I could give it to him to make it so that he would actually accept the peace, and I can then vassalize him that way. But for right now, though, it's now just finishing off you guys. You have 3 more cities now with Village. You'll be able to easily do that in the next video. But I think let's do one more end turn, kind of see how things leave us off here. But I'll probably be done for today, as we've done quite a bit of damage, and now we're just slowly but surely trying to gather more forces and unite all of my allies together. And they're hitting Greyly Moon once again. Again, I don't care about you guys hitting these areas. I'm at least glad I can say that and not worry too much, as it doesn't affect me too much. Because so far they've only taken 1 of my Dark Citadels around here. That's did a little bit of damage, but so far, thankfully, it was an area that wasn't built up too much. You guys are putting up a lot more forces up here in the north around Nagaron. So that is an issue. I do need to get more armies around there. So I think what we'll be doing is I'm starting to gather a force of Khorne right now. I would probably say let's start trying to gather together a force of Tzeentch next. We can kind of do that more in the middle of the Chaos Waste area, and we'll start trying to have it so that they'll kind of gather together, focus on the western side of the map. I've got all my legendary lords focusing on the core heartlands of the Forces of Order. And once we get to the point where, because I now need to, let's see, more leadership's not bad. Grab leadership. Once we then have it so that I have all these allies I want, because now I think it was this turn. Damn it! No, my allies were idiots and they killed Throg. Son of a bitch. Azazel's ready though. Let's at least kind of check in and see how Azazel's doing, because let's have it so it'll be this army here. You just finally now finished up your thing. I'm going to be replacing you with Azazel. There he is. So I'm going to see how poorly is this guy leveled up. So skills. Okay, he's got a personal line. He doesn't have any of the healing. thanks. Doesn't have Blade Shield. He went more in his casting. Okay. And then he's got all of his personal lines still. Okay, so what's his personal line? So, a bunch of stuff for embedded heroes, actually. So it would not be bad to put a bunch of embedded heroes in you, because I know I can get a bunch of Sorcerers of Slaanesh in your army here. That would not be bad. I could do that. That can kind of be the thing we do instead of giving you a ton of demons. Okay. I'm not opposed to this. I still want to have some of these guys, and I do want some Sisters of Slaughter, but keep making your way up this way, and we will slowly but surely start getting you your army that I want to have for you. But I do think this is a pretty good place to end for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.